Hey folks, got another Luck Be a Landlord for you. I wanted to give a shout out to a few comments that I especially liked since the last video. Someone actually calculated that you could play Endless with all suns for 300 billion rents, which would take 1.6 million years of play. So, effectively endless. Also, I got a Landlord tier. So this is USS Gordon Captain, so I appreciate that. I've got a few comments for games that I might play. So I'm looking at Streets of Rogue. I'm also looking at Cult Simulator, and I'm also looking at there's one more that I got. I can't remember, but I got you. I'm looking at them. So I know that these aren't necessarily going to hit the algorithm perfectly, and that's okay. And I just also appreciate the love you guys are giving. Also, I think Palatito said something that day that I missed. And there's some new folks too, Zach, Zeke, etc., etc. Anyways, we're gonna get into this game. It's a new. So here's the awkward thing, right? If I lose this game and I don't upload it, all that stuff I just said doesn't even matter, right? So like this has happened before. And I will upload losses, but I think we'll get an early cat because I do like cats. Ooh, an early crab, absolutely. Maybe the crabs will have me, because like that was a good start. Like I had to like go through my comments. That took some effort, so I'd hate to lose this now. A flower enables us to pick rain to kind of get through the early game. It enables us to pick rain or bees if we get those as uncommons instead of suits. But in the mid game and late game, it's pretty terrible. In the super late game, it's really good, but now we only need one flower there technically. Ironically, just the second pick or the third pick is actually pretty difficult. We've gotten 2 single gold symbols, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to have like at least one more. So do we grab this flower now, or do we skip and hope we get something better? Because the next one could. Let's skip. We might get a shiny stone next. I would rather have a shiny stone. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Because that flower would just not do it long term. So it's hard to say no to the topaz here. That 2 gold a turn is possibly going to keep us from dying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, and that doesn't give us anything. I'm going to get it. I might regret it. Ah, lucky cat. Absolutely good. Alright, we just need to stay alive. The swear jar will probably keep us alive, so that feels pretty good. Do cultists and crabs go together? I mean, they absolutely don't. They absolutely don't. If you go both cultists and crabs, you're going to struggle to survive late game. You just will. Because you don't have room for suits. And suits are just a predominant way to win. Even if you're not getting suits, most of the ways to win involve getting a lot of symbols. I don't think I can afford to skip this either, so I'll go and get a toddler. Just that extra gold a turn, and it lets me get candy. Another cat, absolutely. Alright, now that we have 3 cats, we're going to have a high enough rare chance that we'll... Oh yeah, crap, thank you. Thank you. One more crab, please. A wealth key capsule will get us over this rent, so that'll just push us over this slightly spooky spot. Yeah, perfect. So we don't have a pauper swear jar, which feels really good. Well, we're actually going to get pretty good value out of that swear jar. Hex of Tedium for more crabs? It seems weird with 3 cats and lucky cat. I think we need to go for uncommons. The question is, can I skip a 2 gold uncommon right now? I don't think I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't think I can really afford to skip one of these. So the question is, which one works best in the future? None of them. I think Bluebird has a little more synergy, so I'll get it. None of these are that good. Actually, this only producing rares means it's always going to be 3 gold or more. This is a way to get to the end game. It'll always be one of these 3. It's a way to get to endless. And frankly, we don't have any significant synergies yet, so I'll go ahead and get it. We might have to try to get to endless, even if we can't get past endless. We'll get a spades. Okay, that's a good start. I need these crabs to be next to each other more often. Okay, club. We're not getting the value out of our... Ooh, an archaeologist. Okay. It feels a little soon to be eating our shiny... Oh, yeah, I guess we have 3 lucky cats. So I guess it's okay to eat our shiny pebble. Let's start gobbling up stuff. Now, X-ray machine is feeling good. Okay, we've got hope. And we're definitely getting moon just because it's worth 3 gold, and we just need 3 gold right now. We'll take any symbol worth 3 gold. It doesn't really matter what it is. We'll take another shiny pebble to feed our archaeologist. And we would love to get a bunch of ore to feed this archaeologist. Absolutely love it. Oh yes, we got rent. We still don't have to pop our swear jar. Abso-fucking-lutely great. Alright. We're making progress. I think we can afford to get an item capsule here. And absolutely red suits. We have no red suits. We have one red suit, but still. Ore is great for the archaeologist. Okay, we got our strategies. I don't think we want, yeah, we'll get a wealthy capsule. I don't think we want crabs anymore even. Sorry, crabs. We've got a strategy now that involves ore. Well, we need to get the tokens that do it though. We didn't, but we need to start getting the things that make us better. These aren't it. That wasn't a bad spin though. I think I'll take a void creature. We need money. We need to get ore. We need to get ore, we need to get suits, we need to get shiny pebbles. We made the rent. Come on now. I think I might have to take a 5-sided dice just to stay afloat. Yeah, I do. Pizza the cat, that's a big hit. Okay. Just getting one more gold out of each of these cats is pretty meaningful right now. I think I have to get a big urn just so we don't fall behind on money. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, maybe 26 or 27 a spin. So 25 a spin times, yeah, that's not hitting it. Well, 25 a spin. We're just barely behind right now. We're barely behind, so I'll get a big urn. I don't want to lose. So that we got an emerald there. Okay. I think we're not behind anymore. Getting an emerald, getting that ore popped was good. We'll get a wealthy capsule. And I think we can start to be a little more careful about what we pick. I think we're jumping ahead, which feels good. So we'll get an oyster to feed to archaeologists because that's just a fun little synergy that I enjoy. Especially this early in the game, in the mid game, it has plenty of time to build up, and it'll actually be giving us some sort of value in endless. So that feels good. I like that we're thinking about. Ooh, yeah, another heart. I like that we're thinking about endless already. That feels kind of good. All right. None of these at all. Not even a little. Probably this. I don't think there's any way we want those. So probably that. White pepper is the best. Oops. I just want to check something. We have 3 hearts. And we have 3 empty symbols. Okay. 3 empty symbols. We'll take a golem. Well, I see worth 5. Oh, he's 2 plus 3. Okay. Okay, we're feeling better. I'll take a diamonds. Absolutely. Almost out of empty symbols, but... Well, when the golem pops, we're going to have negative empty symbols, so... This feels pretty good. I think we can avoid picking anything that isn't regarding endless at this point. I think, as is, our board gets to endless. Ooh, that feels pretty good. Is that true? As is, our board gets to endless. We're going to get a bunch of these 3 gold things. 3 gold is a little bit behind. You want to get 4 gold per token. So, maybe not. I don't think we're quite hitting endless yet. It's close. We're getting 8 gold on some. We'll take a lucky capsule. That might push us over. Yeah, we might be okay. We might be hitting endless right now, even without anything else in the deck. Definitely don't want any of this. No way. And we don't want that because we want our... Yeah, we definitely don't want that at all. And green pepper is going to give us money every turn, pretty much. So that feels good. Yeah, and ooh, a crab or a spades. This is tough. We kind of only want red. I don't know. It's hard to convince me of this. So we're going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of these 5. We might get rid of crabs with the diver. I don't know. It's hard to say if this is the right thing to get. A spade. Alright, let's play for endless. So we're probably going to get our first endless rent. We might get our second endless rent. At that point, this guy is going to be diminishing returns, and we're going to have a bunch of emeralds and diamonds on our board. What do we do about that? I think we have to only get red suits. Yeah. I think we have to only get red suits. We're going to have to get a little bit lucky here. We're gonna have to get some synergy. Yeah, that's good. So getting only red suits, I think will push our board value up to like 7 each. Yeah, that feels good. Which has a better chance of getting us through it. Take a lucky capsule. And so we're looking for jokers. We're looking for red suits. And we're trying to get away from these static symbols. So I say static because these are symbols that give X gold. That's it. They're hard to multiply. The archaeologist is a good example. They're static symbols that will get us to endless. But once we get an endless, a couple of rents in, they're just not going to cut it anymore. Not going to cut it anymore. We'll get a pearl just because we can feed it to the archaeologist, and we are feeling wealthy enough for the next couple rents that's just going to be a net profit in the end. All right, we made our rent, and there's an item capsule, and there is probably a lockpick. We do have a toddler, but we don't even feed him anymore, so we'll get a lockpick so we can get chests. It's pretty important that items don't just sit in our symbol list, taking up space on the wheel, on the machine. We don't need a big urn. We could take it because we're pretty confident we're going to get a... There's a joker. That's what we wanted. We're pretty confident we're going to get a gravedigger, but... What were those worth 4? I don't even want Robin Hood. He's a static. What are these worth 4? Why was that worth 4? Was I confused? That was worth 4. Huh. I'm gonna keep it on. Oh, I know why. It was an ore, so the ore gave us 1 gold, and then it turned into an emerald, so the emerald gave us 3 gold. Okay. We have made sense of it. It is no longer a mystery. It's no longer a mystery. Hustling capsule, sure. Yeah, this is getting us to endless for sure. I think I'll get another cat. We're trying to get some of these jokers and suits. So another cat just helps that happen since our deck's getting a little bloated. We're going to need to get a lot of suits. Yeah, we're not getting any more mines. I guess I'll get a quiver. Someone did the math. I remember this person's name. Sylvia. Yeah, Sylvia did the math on the arrows. And they are definitely best in one of these 2 middle slots. If you have protractor, they're bad in the corners for obvious reasons and also other reasons. But yeah, they're not. It's not completely terrible for them to be on the edges because if it points to the left, it gets so many, and if it points to the right, it gets 0. But it balances that out a little bit. It's still better to be in the middle, but having arrows on the edge isn't catastrophically bad. It's just bad. So diamond is an example of a static symbol we don't want. I could have got a safe there for 30 gold, but it probably was smart to do that, frankly. I'm trying to make sure there's room for these pearls to get eaten by the archaeologist, and so I'm trying not to put extra symbols in the deck that make that slower. Alright. Item capsule is great. Let's get a rusty gear. Let's get a rusty gear. None of these. Well, it feels good. All the introduction here for this video is actually going to make it to YouTube. So yeah, another diamonds, absolutely. Nothing but red suits for this one. We got to overcome our disadvantage of having so many static symbols. I'm not getting moons, of course. That was simply because it made 3. Ooh, a conveyor belt? Ooh, an oil can. Okay, we got to get oil can here. This allows us to get rid of some of these garbage static symbols. So for instance, this is just nothing but static symbols. So we can re-roll it and get a suit. So that's going to be helpful. That's going to be helpful. We'll skip all of those. So this is all static symbols, so we re-roll it. It did have a cat, but yeah, that's good. We'll skip these. Static symbols. We also want to get our archaeologist to eat things and to get on the board. We need a joker. We need card sharks. Okay, he's going to eat that pearl. That's good. These are all static symbols, so we'll dump them. Oh, good. He got 2 pearls. Nice. Nice, nice. Nope, no more crabs. Sorry, crabs. You tried to help out in the beginning, and you probably did help out, but I kind of like these 2 cats here for a rare chance, so I don't think I'm going to re-roll them even though it's mostly static. So we'll let that board stand as it is. So y'all saw I had a chance at conveyor belt, which would make the oysters better. But I think that oysters have already come and gone. I don't think they're anymore. I don't think they're worth our time anymore. So let's re-roll it. Get some more of these on the board. Protractor would make this take off right now, quite significantly. I don't think a wealth capsule actually makes money right now. Let's re-roll that. I'd rather not have the oyster on the board at all. It has lost its value. I don't think we're making enough money on it anymore. Chemical 7 is worth 33 gold. I guess so. Well, I guess it's more like 25 gold. No, it's more like 33 gold. Yeah, I think popping one of those is worth roughly 33 gold. That's all static. Let's fix that. Yeah, nothing but red symbols. And ideally only non-static symbols. This is okay board. I'm not even going to get a dame. Even though a dame would multiply all these gems to double, I just don't think it's worth it. We're doing a single multiplier to stuff. There's not any real synergy. I'll get a treasure chest. Ah, this is going to help. Cleaning rag. That'll push us a little further. Now these are worth 4 instead of 3. That feels nice. This is mostly static. This is mostly static. I guess arguably both of these are equivalent. I'll reroll that one. Actually, no, I was wrong. This middle one's better to reroll because it's next to suits already, so if I got suits on it, it would be worth more. This is static. Yeah, we don't want the oyster on the board. Well, it got on the board anyways, but that happens. None of those. And we want the pearl over here, but that's not a possibility. Let's try to get the oyster off the board. We did. And now we got a multiplier for that diamonds. Lucky capsule, yes. We need more jokers. We would like an archaeologist to be right here, please. Nope. And we don't want a ruby. We don't want another oyster. It's no longer the winning strategy. It was just to get us to endless, but we're already getting to endless. I would get a diver pretty happily at this point. Oh good, he's eating both of them. And this is static, so we can re-roll it. Nice, 2 cats and 2 hearts, beautiful. See, this oil can's making money. That's definitely worth more. Oh yeah, hearts, absolutely. That's definitely worth more than what we were looking at before. This is all static. Yeah, got our joker in there. Yeah, Miss Fruit will eat what? 1 cherry? And then we can kill her with General Zeroff eventually? Yeah, that's good. So let's try to get our... Oh, it's over here. We can't. Then let's re-roll this because we want more suits. Yeah, that's fine. I did lose a cat in that re-roll. It is pretty valuable to have cats on the board too, just to get our rare chance up. These are fine. This board's fine. I'm not going to be picky. I might have re-rolled this one, but this is fine. It's pretty good. Pretty good board. We have 5 hearts. Let's get more diamonds. This joker is doing so little. I just want him to go down here. Well, shucks. At least we got rid of our fruit. That was nice. We'll pay that rent. And working our way to the final rent. Working our way downtown. Oh, shit. Well, that's a heap of trouble. That's a heap of trouble. Fuck. Fuck. Alright. That's a heap of trouble. Oh my god. That's regret right there. This is good enough. I think we'll keep this. Oh, that's a heap of trouble. This is not good at all. Not at all. Does anyone want to pause that and tell me what I missed? No, I don't know. Do you guys even have the heart to look? I don't know if I have the heart to know. Oh, that hurts. Shit. This is a fine board. This is a fine board. Alright, we'll get that item capsule. And reroll this one. Okay, reroller. Skip that. Sure would like. Oh, this is a potential board. This is a board that's got potential. Let's get some more reds here. Let's get. No, we didn't, but that was okay. It's still a decent board. We'll get some money off of this one. But 24. Yeah. No spades. No spades. We can only really take red suits right now. Are red suits and black suits exclusive? Because I have never had both of them. I wonder if there's some weird interesting bit of code. Probably not. There probably isn't. I would like to get the archaeologist here to get that. Nope. But we did get 3 hearts. If we got a rusty gear, that would be big. Another heart? Yep. Yeah, rusty gear would be pretty big right now. This one. Yeah. None of those. And yeah, this one. Yeah, that was worse. Oh well. That was worse. I was hopeful. And this one? Because this isn't by anything much. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that's better. 8 or 6, 12. Cool. Hustling capsules are good-ish, but not great. Well, I don't want the pearl here. Doesn't do anything. That's 18, that's 19. Cool. None of those. Hey, we're almost there. What? I heard a beeping. That was interesting. None of these. Oh, this is. Oh, that wasn't all static, but oh well, that's what we did. Alright, we did it. We paid the rent. The landlord was pecked by chickens. We had no chickens, interestingly enough. So the chickens must have just been in touch with the bluebird. But I'm sure there was some sort of communication there. Pretty good start here. So we started with a few cats. We got Lucky Cat as our very first item, which is always a beautiful thing to get. Leaned on an archaeologist to get through the mid game. Ended up with 5 emeralds and a ruby, which are kind of dead weight at this point, but they were a good start. And then we've got a lot of red suits here, along with red suits and a joker. So this has got potential. It doesn't have the items that I would want to really support it: a rusty gear, a protractor, etc., etc., comfy pillow, etc. Black suits even, but not much. Rusty or the carrot would be good. Lucky carrot. It doesn't really have those, but it's got a good start. It does have cleaning rags, so it's making these things not quite be dead weight. They're technically good enough to get to endless, and we did get to endless. They're going to start to fall behind pretty quickly now. What do I want next? Where do we want to go with this? So look at all the stuff we've eaten. It's pretty cool. So we kind of want to get a diver to get rid of our crabs and oyster, and then we kind of want to get 2 General Zeros. Well, we would love to get a swapping device, and then we get 2 General Zeros and we eat everyone but the Joker. That would be beautiful. I know the archaeologist is a lot of value, but as time goes on, he's going to become less and less because he's static. He doesn't really get multiplied unless we get like copycats, and then black cat. That's the only real way to multiply the archaeologist. Oh, okay, that's not the only real way. There's like wild cards and then rusty gear and blah 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 blah. But that's the only way that we're likely to eat. Copycat is pretty rare too. So yeah. So yeah, GG. We'll call that a victory. We did that. Huh. I don't know. I don't know if we did that quickly enough. I think I might call this just a normal video, and I'll do endless in a separate one. Yeah, I'll make a separate endless for this one. So it went pretty well.